We have a little visitor. Hello, Mr. Bullet. What a morning it has been, let me tell you. Such an interesting morning. Well, it is 7:45 in the morning and I'm in the office, which is phenomenal. I'm really happy about that. Gonna be able to get a lot done today. What a fascinating morning. So it started off at 4:35 this morning when I woke up, just kind of like, I woke up out of a dream, but my alarm hadn't gone off yet, because my alarm was actually set for 4:45, but my alarm hadn't gone off, and I just woke up, and I had this pit in my stomach, and I was almost like I was feeling really anxious. It wasn't about anything specific, I just had this feeling in my stomach. So I was like, what? What's going on? I don't know. So I was like, let me check what time it is, and my phone wasn't working. It wouldn't turn on, and I was like, okay, that's really weird. So I unplug it and plug it back in, still wouldn't turn on. I tried doing that reset thing, still wouldn't turn on. What's going on? So I get out of bed. I know I have a charger downstairs, in the studio, so let me try plugging in there, but also let me see what time it is. So I get out, it's 4:37 in the morning. I come down to the studio, try to plug my phone in, and it still won't turn on. So I'm like, okay. So I grabbed my iPad and I was like, I guess I'll use that. I still had this pit in my stomach. I'm like, let me go back to bed for another 20 minutes. So I laid down, set my alarm for 5:05. I kept tossing and turning. I was just like, you know what? I don't like this feeling. I'm going to just start my day. Which, I was planning on starting at 4:45 anyway, but I'm going to get up, go to the gym. So I did. I got up, went to the gym, still kind of feeling off. And this is the point of the story. So I went downstairs of the gym, which is where there's a different set of weights and stuff. And I was going to work out at it's 5:05 in the morning. Gym's pretty empty. But Eminem was blasting through the speakers. And I'm a big fan of Eminem, don't get me wrong. But not at 5 o'clock in the morning when I don't know if I really want to hear all the things he's talking about in some of his songs at 5 o'clock in the morning. And at that moment, I was like, you know what? I have a choice. This is where the thought for today comes. I have a choice, be either a thermometer or a thermostat. I can either change the atmosphere that's going on in here, or I can just let the situations around me change my temperature, essentially. So thermostats read the surrounding and let it affect them and let that change them and their inner being, as opposed to a thermostat which changes the situation, the surrounding around them. So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna be a thermostat, and boom, it was I don't know, it just changed. And I was like, you know what? I'm not gonna let circumstances, surroundings, anything. I'm gonna choose to have a great day, and I've been feeling great ever since. So I'm really glad that was the case. Cheers. As for the phone, I don't know what's going on. I have to take it to the store, and now I wasn't planning, obviously, on taking it to the store. I wasn't planning on buying a new phone, and to some degree, I'm like, yo, what's going on? First, my camera breaks, my first camera, then another one gets run over, and now my phone's dead. What's going on, man? And it's you know what? Rather than getting stressed, and rather than getting frustrated, rather than getting worried, I've decided to let circumstances be an opportunity for character building. And that's my prayer, essentially, is God doesn't cause bad things to happen in our lives, not at all. But, he allows certain things in our lives, I believe, and we can learn something from it, or it can build our character. I definitely don't believe he causes bad things. That's not the case at all. But we live in what we call a fallen world where bad things happen, even to good people. But some of this stuff can be opportunity to build character. My prayer has been never let my success go to a place where my character can't support it. And that comes from a teaching that I heard recently, and it's so true, because what happens is when people's success supersedes their character, that's where their downfall is, and that's where they explode, their lives explode, because their character can't support their success. So my prayer has been, I pray that my success never outgrows my character. That there's always this parallel that as my success increases, my character increases, because I don't want to ever be in a place where my character can't support my success. Amen to that. So I watched this video yesterday, and this guy was doing on a live stream, and I was blown away with his camera settings, in the sense of he was showing his screen, and instead of it just being the typical setup for a camera stream where if the screen is the main thing, you're in the little box in the corner, he had these really cool split screen designs, and I was like, yo, that's really cool. So I scheduled some time today to recreate it, because I was like, I want to up my streams. I think that would make a big difference. I thought that was really cool. So now we'll be working on that. So it's Tex and Brad Steele, and apparently he sent over the piano track yesterday, which I'm very excited. Oh, there it is. Oh, cool. Let's take a listen to what we got from Brad, man. I'm pumped. Piano track for the new Me and Emily song. Alright, Brad, let's see what we got, man. Let's bring these bad boys in. Oh, wow, interesting. Ooh. That's nice. Let's go a little farther. Wow. Come on. Wow. Alright, let's export and see what Emily thinks.